Good day, YouTube. This is J Money with Falling Forward Financial. Somebody left a comment, wanted me to do a video on this particular stock, FSD Pharma, or Huge is the ticker. But I just couldn't find a whole lot, so I'll show you what I did find. I've been seeing this one on alerts, different types of things, and had thought about doing a video but never really looked at it, and now I kind of see why. So it's just kind of hard to find anything on this one today, but I'll go over what I did find. So again, FSD Pharma, Huge, you can see what it's done over the year, or not done. 83 cents, rode the dollar, rode the 90s, went up to $1.07. This is pharma, so they're just all over the place. I kind of stay away from them. $1.80 back in February, and I mean, it has been going up, but it also went down, but then it also went to a new high, and now it's just falling back down. So who knows what it's going to do, but I mean, it's up over 17% over the past year, but not that great over the past 3 months. It's down, we'll just call it 37%. In the past month, down 15%. In the past week, it's not too bad, up over 13%. And here's a look at what it's doing today. So not too bad of a day, 7.5%. If you don't know what this one is, it's a specialty biotech pharmaceutical. It says it right there, biotech pharmaceutical research and development company. These I stay away from because they're just too emotional. They release some good news, the stock goes up, and if it doesn't go through or anything negative, it dies, just like Pac-Man. Sorry if you didn't grow up in the 80s. But you should know what Pac-Man is. It's still, and that was a bad sound effect, but whatever. Focuses on developing over a time robust pipeline, approved synthetic compounds targeting cannabinoid system of the human body to treat certain diseases. That's got my interest a little bit more with that particular word. Now I see why everybody who invests in MJ is following this one, so it is kind of interesting. I mean, it has been on my watch list. I just haven't bought into this one. I mean, you can see by the market cap, 45.15 million. High today of 117, $1.17. Sorry to alarm anybody there. Low today of $1.06. So there is a little bit of a play in there. You could swing this one, get 11 cents out of it if you did it in the perfect world. 52-week high, 210, and a 52-week low of 0.6181. So there is some potential there, but just kind of iffy. Earnings next are on August 11th. You can see they've been kind of spot on every time. See what it does next time, but I did a video on Sundial this week, probably due for one on Organigram, IGC Pharma. I don't think I have that one, just did one on Tilray today, and Aurora. I'm still totally in the red on Aurora. Bad taste in my mouth. That's what she said. Over here on Microsoft Bing, FSD Pharma at $1.16. And just no news here. Sometimes this is where I get my articles from, but I just didn't even click into too much just because it's not really telling me any more than what I've already went over. I went into some of these and just couldn't get much out of them, so just making a quick video. I'm just going to keep this one on my radar and do some more looking into it at a later point in time, but I mean, it is bullish. It's a bullish pattern. It's just going to have to prove to me to buy into it. I might try some if it goes down. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but achieves milestone in completion of dosing sentinel subjects to first in human clinical trial of lucid MS, multiple sclerosis. It could take off. That's the point of any pharmaceutical. It could be huge. So the ticker is just funny. Over here on StockTwits, how ironic that they would fire me but still retain a failed DJ who is so bad at pumping. I cannot bear the humiliation. You're not fooling anyone, even to this day, after verdict is out, proving that you were the criminal with all your wrongdoing, deceit, and convincing schemes. Here you still are at it. No ratings on this one, probably because it's just a dollar stock. That's another thing. When they're this low of a price, it's just, you can't find much ratings. So here's a little bit more. Canada-based biotechnology company through its subsidiary FSD Biosciences focused on pharmaceutical research, development, R&D of its compound ultramicronized polymethyl ethylamine PEA company through its wholly owned subsidiary Lucid Psychoceuticals, so it almost sounds like a psychedelic. Lucid is also focused on the research and development of its lead compounds Lucid Psych and Lucid MS. Lucid Psych is a molecular compound identified for the potential of mental health disorder. That grabs my interest as well, because everybody's got mental health issues going on, if they actually admit it. Sad thing is, a lot of people don't go and get help if they do need it. So, but I do like psychedelics, stocks, I should say. I've done quite a few videos on MindMed. Probably due for one on there. Going to be doing one on Cybin, so watch for that. CYBN, I believe, is the ticker. And that will be released hopefully sometime today. So, but that's all that I have on Huge. Leave your comments. Going to be watching this one. Might pull the trigger if I can get a $1.06 buy. We'll see. And start swinging this one. So, again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. Just stating my opinion. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.